Hello ladies and gentlemen, on the radio again. Got a package through the post, so I know this will bore the socks off you, but let's open it, shall we? Now then, what have we got here? It is the case and also a battery. Tells you somewhere how big the battery is. Hang on, 1500 mAh, whatever that means. There we go. This is for the iPhone 4S, which I've got. But the battery was getting a bit, a bit dodgy on it, so I thought I'd give this a shot. And I actually went into Maplin in the Middlesbrough town centre the other day, but they didn't have any in stock. So what they said they'd do is, if I pay for it there and then, which I did, they'd post it out to me free of charge. And I thought, well, that's alright, you can't fall off of that, can you? And this was £20.99, ladies and gentlemen. I was thinking to myself, might be a bit, a bit cheap. But anyway, I thought I'd give it a try. So what I'm going to do now is stop this and charge the thing up, and then we'll come back on the camera again and show you exactly what it's all about. Okay, I'll catch you in a minute. Bye. Right, so we're back again, ladies and gentlemen. This case comes in two sections. I've already gone ahead and charged it up, and if you see, there's a little flush button there with 3 LEDs. If I press that now, the 3 LEDs should light up, and the iPhone has just switched itself on, showing the battery status, which, it's just gone off again. Anyway, never mind. So if I press that again, that turns this off. So now the iPhone is working purely on its own internal battery. Okay. Now I read on Maplin's website some comments about this top part which you clip on. Let me just show you this top part here. Let's see if I can get this right. There we go. So that just slides down like that, right? Now if you notice, there was some complaints on the comments on this product's page on Maplin's website that the top was difficult to get off once you'd put it on. Well, perhaps the comments on there were like of an older version of this, because this is a piece of cake. Because you see that little button thing there, right? And when you slide this down properly, that little button thing there appears in this hole here, right? So all you do is press that down like that, just give it a bit of extra oomph, and hang on, I haven't got this on properly. Wait a minute, there we go. That's better. Right, so now that's clicked into position, so to speak, and all the buttons on the side of the iPhone and the top of the iPhone, the headphone socket and the power switch, and there's even a cutout on the reverse for the camera. Now all you do to take the top part off again, obviously, is you just press that in there and then just slide it up, and it comes off, a piece of cake, right? Now then, so there's a mini, oh sorry, I meant to show you there's 2 slots there for the speakers, which just allow the sound throughout the iPhone. There's the mini USB jack that you plug the supplied cable into. Now Here's the supplied cable, and again on the comments on the Maplin product page, people were saying the cable was a bit short. Well, I've actually measured it, ladies and gentlemen. There's a cable, right? Standard USB one and mini USB the other. I've actually measured this cable, and forgive me, I'm too old to go metric now, so I still work in feet and inches and pounds and ounces and pints instead of litres. So the length of the cable is 32 inches. So whatever that equates to in metric, I have no idea, but somebody will be able to convert it. So, excuse me, I actually purchased this thing on the 16th, and it was delivered yesterday, which was the 19th. Okay, so what I did, I didn't put the iPhone in it. I chose to charge it up just as the case itself. Now again, on the Maplin's website it says if you're charging up to 500 milliamp or something like that. It's all way over my head, this stuff, right? But anyway, the upshot of it all was the charge time for this case should take 3 hours. Well, maybe my charger isn't 500 milliamp or whatever the heck it's supposed to be, because I put it on charge yesterday at 2:45 PM, and by 5 o'clock the second LED had come on, and then I was waiting for the third LED, which indicates fully charged. That didn't come on until 7:30 PM. So that's what, it's about 4 hours, isn't it? Something like that. But as I say, maybe that's just because my charger isn't, you know, this 500 milliamp or whatever the heck it was. So yeah, it's quite good actually. It obviously makes the iPhone a lot thicker. You know, you can see that there, right? And it's sort of a little bit longer as well, given you've got this part here. But I think it does offer a fair degree of protection. All right, it doesn't protect the glass face, but you know, what do you want for £21? And altogether, it gives the iPhone a much better feel to it. I think it's not as slippery in your hand as it was before. And but my main concern was obviously the battery issue, because I'd be doing a FaceTime with someone, right, and all of a sudden, you know, the battery would be showing like 20 or 30% on the iPhone, and then for some strange reason it'd just go gone. You know, iPhone's just turned itself off, right? I thought to myself, well, this isn't good. But it is an oldish phone, obviously. Now I could, if my hands weren't like shovels, order a new internal battery off eBay or somewhere, and you know, try and mess about taking the phone to bits and fitting it myself. And I thought, no, I don't want to go there, because like I say, when you've got hands like shovels, you'd probably break something inside and then the phone would never ever work again, and that wouldn't be good. You know, that'd be like a trip down to Apple somewhere and, you know, shell out about 500 quid or whatever for a new phone. No thank you. So I thought I'd try this, and like I say, I haven't fully tested it yet, but if it does what it says on the tin, then all will be good, you know, because apparently this 1500 whatever the heck it was, mAh thing, battery in here is pretty much the equivalent of the battery that's in the iPhone at the moment. So you know, that's pretty good. Oh, and one other thing, I haven't checked this, but someone was saying on this Maplin's website comments page, they were saying that you can't sync the iPhone to iTunes while it's in this case. And somebody else, I think might be the same person or somebody else, not sure, was saying that you can't charge the iPhone internal battery while you're charging the case at the same time. Now, as I say, I haven't checked this, but according to the little instruction book that came with it, just a minute, here we are, little instruction book, very simple. It's only a few pages, you know, you stretch it out and there you go. Now, according to this, you can actually sync the iPhone to iTunes while it's in this case, and you can actually charge the iPhone battery as well as the case battery at the same time. And apparently the way that you do that is you make sure when you insert the power cable and put it on charge, you make sure that you press that button so those LED lights are on, right? If they aren't on, then apparently it'll only charge the case and not the phone, right? And it'll only sync to iTunes apparently when those lights are on. Like I say, I haven't tried it, I haven't tested it, but I'm just taking the instruction book's blurb at its word, so to speak. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen, that's my bit of review of this Maplin whatever they call it. I'll put it all up in the YouTube description. I'll even put a link to the Maplin web page so you can go and check this thing out. But you know, £20.99 and delivered free, you know. I don't think you can fall off of that, can you, ladies and gentlemen? Anyway, there you go. So catch you later. Bye.